Don't you love when you start a new job and you're not really sure of all your new responsibilities? You just got to dive right in.
It's just a sink or swim
Start
situation.
throwing things around. Hey guys, welcome back to PlayStation Underground. You got Kristen and Tim here. We are checking out Control, which is going to be out on August 27th on PS4. We are playing on a PS4 Pro. And we are joined today by Shant Boyatsian from 505 Games. Hey, Shant.
Hi, guys.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
How is it going? Are you excited to show us the crazy world of Control?
I'm so excited to show this game off right
is
now.
right there.
All right, so set the scene for us. Who is this? Where are we? What's going on?
So this is Jesse. She's working at the oldest house. She's trying to uncover a mystery. And in this mission right now, we're just trying to kind of bring power back to the building, or this section of the building. And we're going to get some information by finding the janitor.
I see. All right, so Jesse, she's the new director of the Bureau of Control. Oh, just diving into
Kind
it.
of an exciting and thrilling start to a new career for her. And this new job starts with a bang here.
I know. Don't you love when you start a new job and you're not really sure of all your new responsibilities? You just got to dive right in.
It's just a sink or swim
Start
situation.
throwing things around. So Jesse has a pretty wide range of abilities, as we can see already. You know, she has this service weapon that she's using, this gun. She has telekinetic powers. Did she know that she had these powers coming into this, or what's her entire situation?
Yeah, her background will get uncovered as you play through, but
Oh, ho, ho.
she's aware of some powers that she's had from an event that took place.
Ooh, an event.
Ah, okay. So maybe the oldest house is bringing out some of these abilities that she was somewhat.
wow.
And then she can change the
She can
environment
fix
this way.
it, yeah.
Yeah, she
Wow.
cleanses these sectors, and the environment slowly starts to get cleaned up.
One
Okay.
cool thing I've seen with Control in general is just like, so the same way that environment just changed when she used that control point, you know, it kind of is similar to the way that her service weapon
Is shifting?
shifts, because it's like what the pistol mode is sort of the grip mode, and there's different abilities, but it's all the same weapon that shifts, which is really cool.
Yes, as you continue to kind of upgrade it as you play through, you will unlock different kind of shapes for the weapon. Some might be kind of a shotgun ability, and so forth. They'll just kind of adapt and give you more ability, more shapes to the weapon.
Nice. So Tim, you actually had a chance to get your hands on Control while
Yeah.
we were at E3 earlier this year. What were your thoughts initially?
I was really excited about it. I've been a fan of Remedy's work for a long time, and there's just a tightness and a responsiveness to the control where when you get into a situation and you're surrounded by enemies like in Control here, you just kind of like, your mind starts overflowing with possibilities and how you could approach it. And in this situation, I'm walking into a room, I'm noting that there's, you know, like this in front of us here, that there's these heavy objects on this shelf, and that you just kind of take mental note so that if you do get attacked, you have so many tools at your disposal. And it felt great. Like Jesse's a total badass, and was immediately clicking into it.
As you progress through, you'll find little boxes like this. They'll unlock some kind of different upgrades for your weapons or mods, or your personal mods, and you'll see you can just add them and change it. They slightly tweak your recovery speed, or the speed at which you pick up different energies.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I wasn't aware there was that level of customization. That's really exciting.
headshot boosts, things like that.
Do you have any
Nice.
personal favorites?
I'm a health guy. so
Okay.
anything that helps me survive.
Oh, I like that. I thought there was a window. I like that there's just a poster.
I love that. There's a poster of the same pose on the door to the janitor's office.
All right, well, we'll give them a second to hear this conversation.
It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You don't say.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
She paraphrases there.
Don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
Excuse me?
The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Wow.
So I love Ati.
So,
There's a dog buried in this. I've never heard that phrase before.
I learned a lot of expressions from that.
so now Ati gave us the clearance level
Okay,
2
so
to
what
get through
happens
here.
again if that thing blows up?
He's a great shortcut just to that trademark Remedy quirkiness,
Yeah.
and he feels just
Fits right in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Director's duties.
Ooh.
Keep the lights on.
Oh.
So yeah, what is this trench voice that we're hearing? Is it an official sort of just telling her what she needs to do, or is it something more ominous?
Yes, she's having a vision there.
Interesting. Man, a lot going on for Jesse today. New day at work.
Meeting new coworkers.
Visions.
So at these control points, after you cleanse them, you can also upgrade your character here.
Oh,
kinda
it
check
also
the
allows for
abilities.
Fast travel. That's nice.
So you'll see there's various trees, and you unlock more trees down the line. But let me see. So there's the health tree, the energy tree, the melee tree, and the launch tree. So as you carry on through the game, more columns will unlock different
Okay.
powers, and then these all obviously get stronger as you
I
upgrade them.
see. So yeah, so currently we've been able to see her sort of telekinetic powers, so she will be unlocking more powers throughout the game.
So right now we have the 2 missions, the coolant pumps and the energy converters. Let's go fix the coolant pumps.
Yeah, building off what Kristen is talking about, have I seen gameplay footage of her sort of almost like levitating in some situations and
Absolutely.
flying? Okay. And that sounds really exciting. I imagine that's something that, players will have to earn a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, most definitely.
So it's interesting to see when the ammo's low, you sort of have to stop because you can't find ammo in this game. You have to let it sort of
Regenerate.
regenerate.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, and that's what we saw, the upgrades. Is that what the energy pertains to? Is it just sort of your
No,
service weapon?
so the way the health in this game works is you have to kill to get your health back.
Okay.
So
Ah.
that's the rate at which you'll get that energy back. So right
Okay.
now I approach their bodies after they die, and my health's fine, but
Okay.
these
If
little
it were
blue,
low.
see those things?
I just gotta say, like the particle effects are just incredible. Like the way that the enemies sort of have this mist about them, and then the pop and explosion, and just sort of vapor that lingers in the air afterward. It's just like, I don't know. It's just spot on.
Yeah, they know how to set the scene.
Definitely.
The atmosphere is very spooky.
Some fun with batteries here, I think.
Oh, we got some floaters. It's just really chilling. Like I remember when the first like screen caps were coming out for this game and just showing the floating bodies of her
Yeah.
coworkers. Like it really gives you chills. It makes me so excited to dive in here.
Yeah, and just like even going in from another chilling thing that's so subtle is like you walk in from what looks like a fairly mundane industrial corridor into this room, which is like now red lit and has all these crazy, almost like brutalist architecture angles to them and stuff. But
I think that's my favorite part too, when she cleanses the area, you sort of see everything reamalgamating into the
Yeah.
correct way. It's a really cool environmental design.
So is your favorite strategy, how do you kind of find your balance between, using telekinesis and throwing around objects and using your weapon, and like how do you find a good sort of combat flow?
So between both your telekinesis power and your weapon, your service weapon, there's cooldowns for both of them. So basically while one is cooling down, I just like to alternate to the other one.
Okay.
And kind of it's a balance between them. And as the game progresses, it gets more and more difficult. And, obviously this level too is not that easy. But I'm just familiar with it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's also a good mechanic, I feel like, to encourage players not to lean on a weapon or telekinesis too much and to really find ways to mix it up. So that's really clever.
Yeah, it is cool too to see sort of, there's the possessed coworkers, but then there's these sort of tentacle-looking gibbering ghouls, as our coworker Sid would say.
Yes, gibbering ghouls. Yeah, I did work up to this area, but it's I didn't quite make it through, so I'm excited to see more of it. I actually found some fun detours of sort of like almost like a bonus. I'd call it like
side
a
mission?
Yeah, like a platforming sort of section where I had to navigate over to basically like a merry-go-round horse. As bizarre as that sounds, I guess it makes sense within the context of the game. But so it seems like there's also some side areas that you can kind of get distracted and find some bonuses on the side.
Yeah, all of the side missions, and hopefully we'll encounter one shortly.
Ooh.
They will provide you with special abilities. So some might give you a dash power, some might give you a shield, and so forth. But
awesome.
Nice.
That's
So it's
kind
worth it to sort of take that side track.
yeah, take your time and kind of investigate all areas.
Cool.
So close, one more.
Yeah, I'd like to see how Adi would have tackled these giant, heavy
How was he
batteries.
planning to do it?
Yeah,
Good thing he found an assistant.
indeed.
It's almost like he knew you were coming.
And so for the telekinesis powers, you'll see the highlight, the
Mhm.
items that you can pick up.
Right.
If you don't have anything in sight, it'll just grab a random piece of debris from a
Okay.
wall or what have
Okay.
you.
That's good to know.
Nice
I,
emergent.
I like to see whatever I can get that's the biggest.
Most satisfying
Yes.
option. Have you noticed that the size of the object affects how much damage you're doing?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
For sure. Okay. It's very satisfying.
I was about
impact.
to say exactly that.
Boom.
I was going to say, do you also sort of feel that in the DualShock as well, that sort of reverberation? Love it. Love it.
Yeah, it's got that right weightiness. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you
awesome.
definitely
That's
feel.
that's what makes it so satisfying.
Mm.
Like, it really feels like you're the one just like
Mhm.
whipping things around.
No, Tim, that was a good use. The weight of it, you really feel.
One of my favorite, elements is just you start just grabbing things sometimes randomly, especially when it's like a frantic firefight or combat encounter, and then just accidentally grabbing something you didn't realize was explosive, and just how any battle can just erupt unexpectedly and send things flying. Like, the physics are really incredible. Yeah, spared no expense.
Ruh-roh.
So here the pipe's blocked, so we gotta go address this issue.
The clog.
The clog. That's great.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a clog.
That's right,
So what
boy.
is
Oh no.
Well, now she's plumbing.
Excuse me?
So I feel like those nodes are okay. Got it.
Oh.
Little pustules.
Yeah, or else he's gonna kind of poop on you.
And you don't want that to happen generally, not at least on the first day of the job.
Maybe day 2.
I know, ease coworkers in. Okay, so that recedes a little.
Yes.
Gross. I don't like it. Ugh.
I would say
Okay.
call the janitor, but
Yeah,
he clearly didn't want to deal with this himself.
that stuff looks...
Oh no.
You don't want to get caught in that torrent, I don't think. Oh, another hidden one there.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Ati wanted no part of this.
No, he's ready for vacation. I don't blame him. Is he a Finnish man? I feel like there's this mystery, and like I want to get to know him more. So I hope that his vacation doesn't start too soon.
Right.
So I imagine though you're gonna meet all sorts of interesting characters just like him though throughout
Yes.
the game.
Definitely put a lot of hard work into all the characters and their development.
Love it.
Okay, so we can go to the converters over there. Or first we can go central maintenance, which has one of those missions you were talking about.
Oh, it's like a sort of side
Yeah.
Yeah,
side mission.
let's check out a side
Sure.
mission
Let's
while
check
we're
this
here.
out. So we want to go in there to the field training, but
Okay.
it's blocked by some corruption.
Oh, okay.
Probably got to clear that up.
Okay, it's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
These like polygon, I just love it.
I am such a sucker for it too.
Yeah. Nice.
So can you encourage the recharge a little bit by?
No,
Okay.
it'll just go out at its own pace.
Okay. Well, here it goes.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough because I don't have the other power right now. So let's see if we can get through this.
So,
Because there's a dash power I missed.
just read
Oh,
this.
okay.
I see.
Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or? Course starting in 5, 4,
I guess they decided to ship that. That's
Yeah.
2, 1.
Go, go, go.
I believe in you. So a dash could be helpful here, but it looks like it's kind of just a marksmanship
Challenge.
challenge. Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
45 seconds remaining.
Oh my gosh.
You're doing great. Oh, so
Oh.
there it is.
Go, 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 go.
Is there another one? Oh, okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Oh, nice recovery.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, that's optional. Okay.
You got
cool.
this. You got this.
Yes. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. More to do.
15 seconds remaining.
Got it. Oh,
You got this.
Oh,
Oh, so
there it
close.
is.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
5 seconds
5,
remaining.
4.
Yes, you got it. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
That was a roller coaster.
We got through it. We got through it.
Has that ever been that close for you?
I think it has been.
Okay, gotcha. That is intense.
That was
You're
great.
not playing.
That
There
was
is
a nail
no
biter.
wiggle room there. You earned that. This is so cool.
Man, I would have panicked and just
Yeah.
been like, no, 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 no. Oh, nice. And then just break into this safe,
Yeah, no problem. It's floating safe. Go ahead.
as one does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So these are the kind of mini missions you get to
Okay.
unlock the different abilities.
Oh, wow.
In this one, we're getting the shield.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
Oh, cool. So you can just bring up debris from
Protect
wherever
yourself.
you're standing. Okay.
Dang.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it's almost like this is like a fully formed dimension of whatever is sort of corrupting the oldest house.
Yeah, and but it also functions as a handy dandy, I guess, training area
Training,
as well.
yeah.
But just like like what you're saying, like the variety of environments is just nuts. Without anything, I love video games where it's like, here's your ice level, here's your fire level. I love all those classic video game areas, but everything here is just so different, from the industrial area to these sort of just geometric amalgamation of shapes.
So close, so close.
Nice. So now
So-
you've earned it.
Yeah, you kind of familiarize with it and familiarize yourself with it, and
Okay.
now
And just in time.
you're ready to put it to use.
Oh, all right.
Good time to have a shield, Jesse.
Yeah. Get that sweet, sweet health. Those
Yeah.
little nuggets. Ooh.
Oh, wow, yeah, because your health is still low from the training section.
There you go.
Nice.
So that seems like a handy one. So I mean, these side objectives. Oh, is this the where you came in? Oh, cool. So these, you could theoretically, I'm gathering that you could opt to skip these if you wanted, and it's not critical, but you're really rewarded by finding them because you'll have more tools in your arsenal and all that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or if you wanted to make it really extra challenging for yourself, you could try to do a run without these, I suppose, but I'm going to have to collect all of these.
Start throwing. Oh, nice.
Oh, that was a good how do you do.
These guys are really easy to fodder.
Nice, yeah, good opportunity to get some health back.
All right.
So there's a few final batteries that need to go in.
Like, nice.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Nice work.
I suspect lifting the lockdown might not be as easy as it seems.
No. All right, where are we going now? I hear rockets.
Oh boy, just what we needed.
I hear rockets. Where was it?
Below, maybe?
Yeah. Just take a quick
Oh,
peek.
hello, there he is. Or that's someone anyway.
Just give him one of these.
Yeah, just why not? There's some to spare. Oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get to the control room here.
All right. We have fixed the clog. We have fixed the plugs. We have fixed the converter.
Yeah. Very productive day.
Yeah. Can't wait to go home.
Got a new office chair here.
Is it lunchtime yet?
Yeah. Where's the cafeteria?
Oh, I love that all the paper
Yes. Just flutters.
Oh, such a great one.
Ooh, and it's just pointed like ready to impale. That's a great touch.
I feel like HR is going to have a problem.
Yeah. What's left of them?
I feel like while you're assisting the janitor, you're also making a lot of work for him.
That's true. That's true. Cleaning up one mess and creating another.
I love this. This
Yeah.
is so satisfying.
I don't think this will get old throughout the course of playing the full game. Ever. This is awesome.
Well,
Wow.
I am intrigued.
Yeah.
I am ready to know more.
Learn some more about
I
Jesse.
was about to say, there's a lot going on here at the oldest house. So thank you so much for stopping in and playing with us.
course, my pleasure.
Yeah, we are very excited to see Control when it drops on PS4 on August 27th. We will see you guys next time.
PlayStation